All right, up early this morning, about to head out to get the next piece for the collection. It's gonna go in this spot right over here. Loading up the car now. Gotta head up to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And they're supposed to be getting hit with a big snowstorm tomorrow. So, and that was the day I was planning to pick it up. So yeah, I'm gonna play it by ear and see what happens and just see if we can get it. Let me tell you what it is. It's gonna be the Sony KV-3000R. Yep, the $10,000 Trinitron back from 1981. Very excited to finally have one of these. It looks like it's got all the accessories with it and everything, paperwork, so it's gonna go right over there if we can get it. So let's see what happens. We're heading out. Joining me on this adventure is my wife Lauren and my good pal Derek. All right, we made it through day one. We're about to start day two. We're just outside of Cleveland, Ohio. It's Mansfield, Ohio. But we stopped in Cincinnati and we did pick up a new inbox, new tone intercom sound system that has the built-in record player and 8-track player that built in by you put it in your wall. So this isn't going in the basement, but it's going to go in one of the rooms in the top of the house, which is pretty cool. But it's got speakers. You can spread it all throughout the house. So I'm getting that packed away in the U-Haul, and then we're gonna hit the road and head to Cleveland before making it up to Michigan. So here we go. All right, here we go, hitting the road for day two. Whoop whoop. Oh God. Our first stop of the day was this antique store in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. We had met the owner previously and she allowed us to come in during the off hours to check out this chandelier, which she had removed from a church. She actually had 4 of them and they are 8 feet across, gigantic. With the brass and wood accents, it would look absolutely perfect in our entryway at our house. But we still have to figure out how to get it down and get it installed. So for now, we got some lamps and a few other smalls, and trying to figure out when and how we can get that chandelier. All right, so it's the morning of. We're going to pick up the TV, but we're in Indian River, Michigan. As you can see, it's pretty snowy out here, and we're going to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, which is about an hour and a half away. And they got 5 inches of snow yesterday, and it's supposed to be about 2 degrees when we get there. So it's gonna be a fun time loading a very, very heavy TV to the back of a U-Haul trailer. So far it's a beautiful day, just pretty cold. The wind's gonna pick up, so let's hope everything goes well and we don't have to abort the mission. All right, here we go. Going to get the TV. Woo, it's a little chilly out, a little snowy. Let's hope we make it. Here we go. After driving for several days across multiple states, we finally arrived at the site where the KV-3000R sits. But before we go inside, this is a listing photo showing the KV-3000R in the house when it recently sold. It was just left there by the previous owners. Not only that, but the current owners believe the house has been sold 3 or 4 times since the Trinitron was first delivered back in the 80s. That means multiple families lived in this house and refused to move a TV that took up a considerable amount of room, likely because it just weighed too much. This beast does tip the scale at over 500 pounds. Only a truly crazy person would even attempt to relocate it. Oh, wait, that's me. I also drove 1,000 miles and fought a snowstorm to get here. So, let's go inside and finally see this beautiful machine.
Hi, you're Matt?
Yes, I am. Thank you. Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Document the TV
Oh, wow.
and everything, so he can show other people how
There
beautiful
it is. Ta-da. See, you can see why I can't take good pictures of it. It's just in a dark spot. You can't see the rain or anything. If you want to roll it out, we can pull this carpet back and move stuff so we could.
Have you guys lived in Michigan for a while and you moved to this area?
We have a house in town, a
Okay.
cottage. It started off as a cottage and then we just loved it up here and we kept our eyes open. Next thing you know, this place went for sale. We're like,
Nice.
Yeah, we've been in Michigan forever.
Okay.
Michiganders.
Various places in
Oh, we live
parts of the
farther
state,
south.
you know. We can go get that good light. Or do you have a?
A flashlight?
Yeah. It's bigger than that. I got a good spotlight.
Are you guys good for coffee and stuff? I can.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Thank you.
You want to pull it out? Here, grab
Yeah,
that
let's-
carpet. We'll
Okay.
and then you can roll it. Easy. Watch out, Dash.
I like that.
What's going on?
Laura? Matt?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Here.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
We can just put that stuff right on the floor.
Oh yeah, look at that wood. Wow.
I have this in my living room. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what it's worth.
Oh,
I don't know
right.
if
I think
anybody
it's
wants it.
up
You know,
here.
Yeah, that was.
So, then the batteries in one of these, I think only the battery in one.
Yeah, there was only batteries in one of them.
Here's
Okay.
another door one.
Oh yeah, this one doesn't have batteries.
That doesn't have batteries either.
No.
Okay, so, man, these are like different, smaller here. I just saw a light on this one,
Okay.
but I can't get a little door. They feel different. They're the same.
Oh, this one's got a door button. There it goes.
Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh. I know, I got it. It's so cool.
After waiting months to see the KV-3000R, I really wanted to spend some time with it before loading it up. The current owners, Casey and Glenn, were also interested to learn more about the TV and happy to have found someone that would fully appreciate it. Of course, I had to play with those automatic doors a few times. It is such a cool feature. Sadly, the Trinitron would no longer power on, but that has never stopped me from buying a truly unique and rare machine. It was time for this Trinitron to get some love it had dearly been missing for a few decades.
Already.
I don't have one already, but I saw that,
Here's one right here.
yeah, I saw that you have one.
Basic.
Oh. Any idea what this is? It's a nut. It's sealed.
That's for you.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm glad they left all this stuff together though.
That is very cool.
No, they didn't. I found it when we moved in and put it up.
Where'd you
Oh, it was all in different places?
Yeah, because there was file cabinets, still file cabinets in the basement they left and other stuff.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad they left it
That
all.
is very cool. So let's find that switch. The power switch.
Being an electrical engineer, Glenn was very excited to see the schematics and start looking over them.
Team this year and what it's gonna be.
An interesting thing about this TV that I actually knew before I went to get it is that it has 2 of everything. 2 owner's manuals, 2 pairs of remote controls, 2 warranties. It's as if the original owner either owned 2 KV-3000Rs or he just got extras in case something happened to the originals. Here's the delivery bill for it.
Oh, yeah.
It was Mike Fisher that owned it. That's why it has Fisher on the nameplate. It says $150 flat fee. 2 men! Exclamation mark. 500 pounds.
What did he pay for it? Doesn't say anywhere.
That's all.
It doesn't say, but he had this.
Pennsylvania, Ohio.
He has this printout. This is the original price, $10,000.
Oh wow, no kid. In what time frame are we?
1981.
Exactly.
That's interesting. I never knew.
Yeah, I would like to find the original bill of sale. That would be.
There's just one guy who you know, well, it's your best.
What?
But you know, if you send somebody a message,
It's all discrete stuff. I don't see any
it's like kind of hard to find out.
processor or anything.
Later, somebody that requested but I'll try.
So what was in this thing, apparently, is a piece of veneer that you could go and repair. You would have to, I guess, stain it and everything to the appropriate, but I guess that would be the same Tamo ash wood veneer if you wanted to.
Well,
Wow.
Theoretically, put a new piece on there and then stain it and coat it and blend it in to make it look right.
Did I give you a little chunk to
Yeah,
don't wreck any more than this part.
right.
That's all.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, that is a lot.
Good for you, Ned.
There's 2 of them too, since there's 2 of everything. So I got one open and one closed.
There you go, man. Tell them so. Just a lot of work. I did coat that.
And of course, I couldn't forget to check out the matching Betamax stand that came with the KV-3000R. This is going to look great when I get a Betamax sitting on top of it. Glenn even brought in a 1972 KV-1730R that he had found out in the shop and let me have it as well. This house has certainly seen some amazing Trinitrons throughout the years. Then the time finally came to wrap the KV-3000R and prepare it to be moved for the first time in probably 4 decades. And trust me, I made sure it was wrapped up very nicely. I want to make sure it is protected, well secured, and not going to get damaged during transport. Even wrapped up the Betamax stand as well. And then came the moment we've all been waiting for, actually moving this 510-pound beast. Luckily it had nice casters on it, so it rolled pretty good through the house. But we still had to get it down a couple stairs and into the back of the U-Haul. It can't be that difficult, right? But let me tell you, I was so stressed out about it that I forgot to press record on the camera I had set up. But we got it in there. It wasn't easy. We struggled, but we did manage to get it loaded into the U-Haul. And now it's just time to get everything strapped down and ready to be transported back down to Tennessee. the way back to Tennessee, Derek took some shrooms from the Cracker Barrel. I picked up another big Trinitron in Plymouth, Michigan. It's the KV-3000R, which you'll recognize from Poltergeist. We got everything loaded up. You can never have too many straps. And the vehicle was just filthy from all the snow. And once we returned, it was time to get everything unloaded. Subscribe now and be on the lookout for deep dive videos on each one of these TVs in the coming episodes. Thanks for watching.